Hi, I'm Hamish Cargill. I'm competing at Rolex 3-day event this coming week.
And I'm Annabel Armstrong, and we are both from Sydney, Australia, and we've come over to the Rolex 3-day event this year as Hamish is riding.
So you are known as part of Hamish and Dave's amazing adventures from Kentucky last year, Hamish.
That's right, part of that.
Yeah.
Just one half of that, the less important half, I'm sure Dave would say.
So how do you feel about the fact that on Twitter everybody's got you a hashtag saying hamonodavo?
I know. I know. It's good because I've just kept the Hamish and Dave going, and I think it's lucky that we're doing it because Dave's feeling a bit left out at home, I think.
Oh. So we've been talking with you guys about helmets and the Riders for Helmets campaign. So what are your thoughts on wearing helmets in general?
Well, I know, speaking for both of us, I think we're both absolutely committed to wearing a helmet. You know, 98% of the time when we ride, really the only time we don't at the moment is when we're doing our FBI level 3-star or 4-star dressage test, and that, with the top when we're wearing top hats. But
we both ride together at home, and everyone in our yard that rides, we wear a helmet from the moment we put the bridle on to the moment we step off. There's no part of the day on a horse without wearing a helmet, and I've done that since I started riding, since I was 3 or 4 years old.
And what do you guys think are some of the reasons perhaps that people don't wear helmets when they ride?
Oh, they're rubbish. I don't think anyone's come up with a good reason yet.
They're very pathetic excuses like too hot, too uncomfortable, oh I forgot it. It's nothing that really is an excuse, I don't think.
So would you say if there was a rule change, even at the FEI level, you know, that riders did have to wear helmets, say for example in the dressage at Rolex, would you have a problem with that?
Well, look, we actually had that come in a few years ago in Australia, and we had to, for a time we were wearing our hard hats in the dressage phase with our top hats and everything. And look, it takes a while to get used to the look, but like anything, once you see it a bit, and you just get used to the look and it's fine. So, yeah.
It only takes 2 or 3 weeks and people stop complaining and it becomes the norm. I think it wouldn't be a problem.
And the helmet manufacturers are going to love this one, but what helmets do you guys currently ride in?
GPA,
and I've got a Tipperary cross-country helmet.
So you have 2 different helmets here for Rolex. Yeah. That's cool. And what would you say as an encouragement as to the main reasons why people should wear a helmet?
Well, I think the evidence is out there in the people that have unfortunate accidents and the injuries sort of show for themselves.
I would have thought that the horses, I mean, no matter what the horse is sitting on, whether you've had it for 10 or 15 years, you think it's the quietest dog horse, things happen. It's like, it's life, you know.
Unpredictable.
Horses are unpredictable and terrible things can happen from those unexpected circumstances. So for me, you know, no matter whether it's a young horse or an old horse or a 3-star horse or a 4-star horse, that helmet is always on my head.
And what do you think about the phrase that's kind of been thrown out there with regards to novice riders fall off and professional riders get launched? Do you think that's true?
I think that's probably true. I think you know, the better you get, the probably to some extent the more serious your falls get as you sort of ride sometimes more difficult horses, or you sort of stay on in situations where novice riders might come off earlier. Yeah, you sort of get yourself further along. So it's not a bad thing. I mean, that's part of what we do. We train to stick on. But I guess in the end, sometimes
you can stay on till the horse has fallen, and I guess you can. Yeah, it's hard to say that.
Do you have any feedback for the helmet manufacturers in terms of things you'd like to see changed in the future with helmet design?
I like the way helmets are going. I think they're starting to be more, they're more stylish. They're more fashionable, I guess, which is going to encourage people.
Comfortable, like with the air vents and the design is becoming quite comfortable. It's no more as comfortable as wearing a cap.
Yeah. All I would say is I'd like to see those fancy fashionable helmets come down in price.
I think we'd all agree on that one. So is there any final thoughts that you would like to share with everybody with regards to the Riders for Helmets campaign and wearing helmets?
Look, I think you're doing a fantastic job with it. I think it's great. I think it's a really positive thing to be doing, and look, it's only good things are going to come out of it really in the end, isn't it? If you can just one or two people don't have a traumatic sort of brain injury, then it's going to be worth your while and all the effort that you're putting in.
So to summarise, we can say that you guys are going to continue to strap one on, and we're talking about helmets.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
Safely say that.
Big thumbs up.
Brilliant. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Lindsay.